5 Christian testimonies that will give you chills. Prepare to be inspired as we delve into 5 powerful Christian testimonies that will truly give you chills. Each story is a testament to the transformative power of faith, the strength found in God's grace, and the miracles that unfold when lives are surrendered to Him. From extraordinary stories of healing and redemption to moments where God's presence was unmistakably felt, these testimonies remind us that no matter how dark the journey may seem, there is always hope and light through Jesus Christ. These real-life accounts will not only deepen your faith but also encourage you to trust in God's plan and His ability to work in mysterious yet miraculous ways. Get ready to be moved by these testimonies that highlight the enduring power of prayer, the beauty of surrender, and the boundless love of our Creator. Get ready for a journey of faith and inspiration as we delve into the most uplifting Christian stories that will leave you with goosebumps tonight. From miraculous healings to divine interventions, these true stories of faith will strengthen your belief and leave you in awe of God's power. So sit back, relax, and let these incredible Christian stories touch your heart and soul. Many of us crave inspiration and a touch of the supernatural in our faith journeys. We're drawn to stories that stir our hearts and remind us of the power of God. Tonight, we're going to explore some remarkable Christian stories that will leave you feeling inspired, comforted, and maybe even a little spooked. When we're walking through dark times, it's easy to feel abandoned or uncertain about our faith. We might struggle with fear, doubt, or anxiety, wondering if God is really present in our lives. We may feel like we're stuck in a spiritual rut, unable to break free from the shackles of fear and worry. But what if we told you that there are countless stories of people who have faced even greater struggles, only to emerge stronger and more faithful on the other side? Stories of people who have encountered the supernatural hand of God in the most unexpected ways. It's these kinds of stories that we need to hear, especially when we're feeling lost or uncertain. They remind us that we're not alone, that God is always working behind the scenes, even when we can't see or feel Him. In a world that often celebrates the mundane and the ordinary, we need to be reminded of the extraordinary works of God. We need to be inspired by the testimonies of others, to be encouraged by their courage, and to be comforted by their experiences. Over the years, I've come across so many remarkable stories of faith that I just have to share with you. Take, for example, the story of a young girl who was miraculously healed from a deadly illness after her family prayed for her recovery. Another incredible story is that of a man who was trapped in a burning building, only to be guided to safety by an unseen force. Or the story of a woman who received a prophetic dream that forewarned her of a natural disaster, allowing her to escape just in time. These stories, and many more like them, are a testament to the power and goodness of God. They remind us that our faith is not just some abstract concept, but a living, breathing reality that can transform our lives in the most remarkable ways. But there's one story that stands out to me as particularly moving. It's the story of a woman who lost her young son in a tragic accident, only to find hope and healing through her faith. As she struggled to come to terms with her loss, she began to experience strange and unexplained occurrences that she couldn't ignore. Doors would open and close on their own, and she would hear whispers of her son's name in the silence. At first, she was terrified, but as the events continued, She began to sense that her son was trying to communicate with her from beyond the grave. It was a turning point in her grief, and it marked the beginning of a miraculous journey of healing and restoration. Stories like these are a powerful reminder that our faith is not just about us. It's about the people around us, the people we love, and the people who need our compassion and support. They remind us that we're not alone in our struggles, and that God is always working to bring hope and healing into our lives. As we reflect on these incredible stories, I want to leave you with a sense of awe and inspiration. I want to remind you that your faith is powerful, that it can move mountains, and that it can bring hope to even the darkest of situations. Don't forget to share your own experiences of faith and inspiration in the comments below. And if you're looking for more stories of faith and inspiration, be sure to check out our next video where we'll be exploring even more remarkable testimonies of God's power and goodness.